there are 7 prompts actually for the Common App that a student can choose from to use across the spectrum of schools that are on the Common App. Similar with the career, I like to begin with the end in mind. As we mentioned before, the student's personality traits are the most important thing. So that's where we don't even start answering a question. We start to get into, because we already have the resume, we have a relationship built. We start to really examine the personality traits that the student has in spades, and then start to glean stories and examples of how they've been giving or compassionate or focused or determined or whatever those adjectives really are. And then we start to group them together, and it's almost like cooking a stew. We're putting in ingredients where, we want to make sure there's some spice. It's an art. It's a science and an art, but it really does have to be, at least in my estimation, with the end in mind, which is character traits. Then we start to answer the question, and then, formulate paragraphs. And then we go through a whole review process by which we have students submitting essentially blindly into people that they don't know and haven't worked with, for them to turn around and say, okay, I don't know this person, but if I'm getting this information for the first time, this is how it's hitting me. Here are the critique points. Here are the things that I need to hear more of. Here's the stuff that I would cut. And so the student is getting almost like a mock admissions process even before they submit their app.